What's going on, everybody? My name is Khalid Jones. I am a senior here at Bethune-Cookman University. I just want to take a moment at a time to bring to light a social issue that's very important that affects not only me, but also hundreds and not thousands of people across the United States. And it's called mass incarceration. Um, Mass incarceration is basically a term used by historians and sociologists in regards to the number of the increasing number of people put behind bars and in prison, basically over the past 40 years, um, dating back to maybe the mid 1980s, in the sense of the big push of the war on drugs started by President Nixon, and even pushed further by President Reagan. Um, the United States accounts for a quarter of the world's prison population, and majority of those prisoners happen to be minorities. Me myself being a minority as a black male in the United States, this is very impactful for me. Um, According to the 2010 census, um, African Americans only accounted for 13% of the U.S. population. However, on the flip side, we accounted for 40% of those incarcerated. That's the highest out of any ethnic group in the United States. I am against I'm against mass incarceration, just for the simple fact that it gives like it's you can say like it's kind of a big wall, for minorities. A lot of minorities are kind of behind the eight ball, as you would say, in regards to being successful and trying to prosper here in America. And with the fact that a lot of minorities suffer from mass incarceration, they are kind of pushing a deeper hole, because they won't be able to get out of that hole, and won't be able to and they'll be suffering setbacks along their way because of having the record of being a criminal. And so if we take the time and the steps necessary to rectify these crimes that were like small little petty drug offenses, take the time to don't profile certain minorities over that aspect, I believe that we honestly could reach a greater purpose, and blend together, and actually, better yet, come together as a country, especially in these troubling times. But that's pretty much a little gist of what I like to share, and thank you.